Please subscribe my channel to help me grow. I didn't understand why my daughter looked scared when she stepped into my study. Her hands trembled as she held out a small flash drive, the kind I'd seen 1,000 times on my wife's desk. But this one had her name handwritten across the label. My daughter's voice was thin, almost breaking as she whispered, "Dad, you need to see this." Her fear hit me first. Not curiosity, not confusion. Fear. The kind that crawls under your skin before you even know what you're about to face. I plugged the drive into my laptop, and when the first video thumbnail loaded, my heart stuttered. I clicked play, and the second the screen lit up, every muscle in my body seized. The man in the video wasn't a stranger. It was my brother. My wife's voice filled the room next, soft, breathy, unmistakably hers, and the world around me cracked open. For a moment, everything went silent. My mind dissociated, as if my thoughts were trying to protect me from fully absorbing what I was seeing. But it didn't work. The images kept playing. Their faces. Their hands. Their whispers. Their betrayal. My daughter covered her mouth, tears spilling as she turned away. "I didn't want to see it," she said. I thought maybe it was something else, but then I heard her voice. My throat felt raw when I finally spoke. "Where did you find it?" "In Mom's drawer," she whispered. "I was looking for tape for my project. I wish I hadn't." I wished she hadn't too. I wished I hadn't. I wished the whole world would rewind 10 minutes so I could still believe my life was ordinary. But the truth had already detonated. I closed the laptop, but the images stayed imprinted behind my eyes. My brother, my best friend growing up, the man who shared every childhood secret with me. And my wife, the woman I trusted more than anyone alive. My daughter's sobs filled the small room. I pulled her into my arms, but inside me something was fracturing, splintering into pieces I knew I'd never fit back together. When I finally managed to breathe again, I told her, "It's not your fault. You did the right thing." But even as I said it, guilt wrapped around my ribs. She shouldn't have been the one to shatter the lie I'd been living in. She shouldn't have had to see her mother like that. That night, my wife came home humming, keys jingling, acting like the ground beneath us wasn't about to collapse. I sat at the kitchen table. "We need to talk." Her smile faded at the tone of my voice. "What's wrong?" I slid the flash drive across the table. She froze. Her eyes widened, not in confusion, not in innocence, but in recognition. "Where did you get that?" she asked, voice sharp, defensive. "From the place you hid it," I replied. "From the daughter you broke." She opened her mouth, closed it again, then whispered, "I can explain." The words sliced through me. "Explain." I repeated. "Explain why my brother is in that video? Explain why you looked into our daughter's eyes every day knowing what you were doing? Explain what, exactly?" Her face crumpled as tears began to spill. "It was a mistake," she said. "It wasn't supposed to happen more than once." More than once. The world tilted. "So it wasn't a mistake," I said. "It was a choice." She reached for me. I pulled back. I couldn't bear her touch. Not with those images replaying behind my eyes. "What about my brother?" I asked. "Did he call it a mistake too?" Her silence answered everything. In that moment, something inside me hardened. I thought the betrayal itself was the worst part, but it wasn't. The worst part was realizing they never intended to tell me. They were going to let me keep living blind, devoted, stupid. I stood, feeling strangely calm as I looked at her. "Pack a bag. Leave tonight. I'll talk to a lawyer in the morning." She collapsed into a chair, sobbing, begging, pleading, but nothing reached me. Not anymore. Later, when I walked past our daughter's room, she was awake, curled on her bed. I sat beside her and told her softly, "I'm not going anywhere. You're safe with me." She nodded and leaned into me, and for the first time since the video, the pressure in my chest eased just enough to let one truth settle in. They broke our family, but they didn't break us.